Hello everyone, my name is Gavin, or at least that's what I'm calling myself, and welcome back to another stream of Toy Story 2, which, if you'll recall me talking from last stream, is just, this was the first game I ever properly played as a child, not counting like old like DOS edutainment games or stuff like, or like the humongous entertainment games like Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, that kind of thing. Mostly Pajama Sam, I loved him. But, yeah, this was the first, like, quote-unquote proper game I played. And it's been a very humbling experience coming back to it. Because, like, it's like, I'm seeing all this stuff that, like, took me and my dad forever to beat as a child. And now, all of a sudden, I'm, like, blowing through it in 3 minutes, and it's actually super easy as long as you're playing on a controller and not, like, some weird, bastardized two-person mix of joystick and keyboard controls. So, last time we made it all the way through Al's toy barn and actually got everything we can get at this point of the game without, like, the grappling hook or the hover boots that we haven't unlocked yet. At the pace we're going, we might actually unlock both of those. Like, I don't think we're likely to finish the entire game today because, like, we've still... Like, it obviously only gets harder from here. I remember the level we're about to do in particular has some, like, really hard challenges. But then again, I thought the level we did last time had really hard challenges, and I turned out to just be plain wrong. So, we'll see. At the very least, part of it is we're going to have to redo pretty much functionally all of ALLEYS and Gullies, because we couldn't explore that level properly without the grappling hook. So, without any further ado, let's get into it, see what we can get going here. Just give me 1 second. There's the... Sorry, I got distracted, and now I'm messing around with the RetroArch, and... One more second, and... Yeah, let's do this. I never actually had a PlayStation growing up. I was a Nintendo. Well, boy at the time, but kind of just jumping around recently. Like, very girl today. I like it. It's comfy. Alright, oh yeah, I forgot I gotta, like, mash through all this, probably. 1 second, I'm just gonna deal with it. Okay. Yeah, just fixing a little issue there. I ran like a utility on my computer a while back to uninstall a bunch of like junk programs from Windows. And ever since then, I get this, like, weird pop-up because I don't have, like, a specific gaming overlay installed. So every time I start, like, a game thing, I get, like, 1 or 2 of these pop-ups that I have to, like, tab into and then tab out of to get them to go away. Oh, also, just a note, you'll see whenever the hourly notice comes around for the DASP, I'm changing up the focus for now. Like, previously, I've mostly been focusing on donations for Briar because they really need help, but I tried to spread it around and not keep all the focus on one person because there's a lot of people who need help, obviously. So, today and probably on Tuesday, too, we're going to be focusing on Lucy, who I believe is a genderqueer trans woman, I think the profile said. I hope I didn't screw that up. I glanced at it once right before the stream, but I think that's what it said. I did get at least she, her pronouns, so... yeah, so she's struggling with, like, necessities and trying to help out with that. So I already actually made a donation before the stream because I believe in putting my money where my mouth is, so if you can help out someone who needs it, I'd very much appreciate that. Like, I don't want to, like, be pressuring for donations too much, but also I don't want to, like, completely not mention it ever. Anyway, video games. Okay, so... Wait, hold on, I forgot. We gotta hit load game. 1 second. Forgot I got to toggle an option on my controller because this is supposed to... Alright. And here we are, ALLEYS Spaceland, which we stopped right before last time. Mashed through the obligatory movie clip so Disney does not come to garrote me in my sleep. And we are in ALLEYS Spaceland. I will once again direct your attention to how stellar the soundtrack of this game is.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Okay, let's see. So, first thing to note is these like, boxes and the, hangars up there. Like, that leads into the boss arena, so, yeah, it's, like, right here, so we can just, knock it out right here and now, really. In which case, we should, probably grab the laser, shouldn't we? We have that on hand for the boss. Alright. Oh, off to a great start. Oh, and that, sound is obviously like the little green men alien guys. There are collectibles for the level. Ah, great. Gonna have to avoid that guy again. I can't believe I fumbled that box 3 times in a row. Okay. New rule. Kill that guy first. Because he's an asshole and he will come back up to follow us. Yeah, I will say one thing I do kind of like about this is that you get, like, the... We'll see it in a second, but, like, as you progress through the game, you get, like, these, different... Well, not in a second, but, like, in a couple of levels, we'll see that as you progress through the game, you actually start to get these different kinds of enemies instead of just the, Zurg bots, but... Because, like, obviously, Zurg, despite being, like... He's a character in the movie, but he's not, like, the main villain. So, yeah. I doubt I need to spoil who the main villain of Toy Story 2 is. Like, it is like in 20-something, I don't know how, a very, very old movie at this point. And, yeah, we already know the Prospector's the villain, right? Like, I don't feel bad about spoiling that. We're gonna see it in time anyway. But yeah, it's like, one thing I think is kind of neat is that as we progress past these initial levels, we'll start to see more villains that are, like, kind of associated with the Prospector and not with Zurg. Like, we'll see, like, Western-style, like, cowboy-style villain enemies. Anyway, here we have one of our first boss who is actually in the movie. Secondary Buzz. I think he's called Utility Belt Buzz is, like, his official name. But, like, yeah, the second Buzz that they let out of the box and tries to replace the first one because he still thinks he's a toy like Buzz did in the first movie. Why am I recapping this? Like, you've probably... If you haven't seen Toy Story 2 at this point, that's on you. Yeah. Hey, Space Ranger, return to your ship immediately. Defeat the Buzz Lightyear Buggy Boss to get a Pizza Plant token. But yeah, it's like... It's that dude, except they gave him a cool buggy this time instead of having him on foot.
I have a laser, and I will use it.
So... Gonna be, like, moving around. Oh, I forgot he can do that. For a long time since this game. Yeah, we want to avoid being in front of him because he does shoot lasers out of that thing. And he also has, like, homing missiles. Those are, like, his 2 main attacks. Oh, wow. That goes very fast if you have the green laser. I need to pick that up more often. I forgot how powerful that is. Yeah, so that was a quick and very easy token right there. At least if you're playing with proper controls. If you're playing with the controls me and my dad used when I was 6, then you're going to be spending like 3 hours trying to cross all those mobile things. Or mobile, is that how it's pronounced when it's that connotation? Anyway, let's go exploring. Yeah, remember, we only get limited uses of the green laser, so let's ration as best we can. Yeah, this is the little alien mothership we gotta return all the little green men to once we do that. Ow. Okay, we're already blowing a lot of that, and I don't like that. Darn it.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Alright. So if memory serves, up here or up a... Yep, there it is. Yep, welcome to the reason I said I remembered this level being nigh impossible, even when the one time I tried to replay this as an adult. Welcome to the race challenge for this level, against this little alien person here. Hi Buzz, if you can beat me to the end of the zipline course, I will give you a Pizza Planet token. So yeah, it's like, remember those RC races where you could just, if you lost, it was no big deal, you just walk back to the start and it wasn't that far? Yeah, welcome to climbing back up to the start of this obstacle course every single time you, fail. Okay, so... I think we got this. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're doing okay, actually. Wait, did we actually win first try? This is gonna happen every single time I say something is impossible as a kid, isn't it? Yeah, we just gotta remember to double jump on those instead of single jumping. And we got an alien dude out of it. Anyway, let's go back down the course from the beginning so we can kill the enemies here for tokens. For coins, you still gotta hit the 50 for Ham, though. Again, we are shockingly close. Okay, gotta get better at the timing on that spin attack, I think, because... we're gonna be running into more and more bosses and enemies later where just... You have to kill them with the spin attack or they will not take damage. There we go, got that guy without taking damage. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should be, like, not actually taking the green laser instead of just saving it for, like, oh, I might need it for something really hard later. Like, it seems to last pretty long as you're judicious with your shots. And like, it does an insane amount of damage compared to like the others. But yeah, we might at this speed, maybe we actually will make it through this whole thing today. Who knows? I don't want to, of course, just by saying that, I've probably jinxed myself, but there we are. Let's also, this aisle, there's something that likes firing, like, ping-pong balls at us. Let's try to avoid that if we can. Oh, we've already got enough for Ham. There we are.
No time to lose.
Up, and now we're, I don't think we can actually, Can we get up to those shelves from here? I think it's just jump down to the boxes is all we can do. So maybe we have to go around to get to the shelves. Or can we get up to that shelf from here? Nope. I don't think we can get up there. Okay. What am I? Oh, we can jump up there. That's what we're supposed to do. All right, let me try this again. From the start. Yeah, let me tell you this. Oh, hey, D-Bomb. Welcome, welcome. I didn't see you come in. Yep, I hope you enjoy your tea. I'm starting out for the day. Oh, great. We need some batteries stat. We are getting our ass beat. I swear I made that first time. Probably last time. Like, that's the problem. D-Bomb came into chat and now I'm bad at the game because people are actually watching me. Okay, let's try and do this carefully. Yeah. Okay, see, we just gotta do this in a straight line. There's really only the last one that we need to do the jump on. There we go. Okay, but yeah, welcome, welcome. We are just finding out how much I sucked at this game as a kid by discovering how much of the stuff I still to this day thought was impossible is actually just super easy. Alright. Yep, so that's how we get across this aisle. We need the shield. Boop, 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 boop. Coins up here, but... yeah. Probably best to avoid getting those coins if we don't want to get shot with 500 million lasers. Right now. Ugh, almost missed you, you little bastard. I would have had to do that whole section again, and nobody wants to do that. Okay, so where would I have landed? Okay, I would have just landed on the floor if I'd taken that zip line the whole way, and that would have been bad. Alright, sorry, I'm having trouble subtly angling yourself. Is not one of this game's strong suits. You do what in pies, Mr. Lightyear? And there's Ham, so that's an easy one there. Yeah, so that's, what, 3 out of 5 already? Because we got the boss, we got the race, we got the, and we got Ham. So yeah, I think all that's left in this level already... yeah, we're already almost done with this level. Yeah, all that's left is the, arcade. That's where the puzzle is, and presumably the, last... one of these buggers. That's one of the little green men for the... we gotta get better at toggling in and out of the thingy. Probably should have done that when I could actually reach that stool so that I could... okay, so... oh, right, the soda cup. I gotta use that as a stool. I forgot. Well, whatever. We don't really need to worry about the one that guy dropped, because we've already got the coin requirement bet. So from there, we can Just kind of wiggle our way through here. Ooh, just in time. What's our battery at? Okay, we're good for now. We can come back for this one. Oh, and that gives us a little shortcut to get back up there. Okay, let's see if we can remember how to do this.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Okay, I think we got it. Ah, just missed it. Yes, yes, Rex, I know you're there. I think that's the right depth. We got it! Second try. Okay, but we don't want to go down and get it yet, I don't think. Wait, actually, no, we do, because we have the shortcut now. Because we still got one more thing we gotta do in this level, and that's get that last little green man. So we've got this shortcut now with the soda cup we pushed over. Darn it, we can't actually get that. We need a little bit of a higher vantage point. Unless we can get on top of the, thing from here. Yeah, no. Yeah, we gotta get into the play place, looks like. If we can we get in here, or is this just the way out? It won't let us, actually climb up. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah. So, let's do this carefully. I remember this being a very tricky jump, but again, I will point you to everything else I have said that I remember being very tricky in this game. Okay, so we can't make it from here.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
I wonder if it's as simple as... Okay, I wonder if it is as simple as we have to jump down onto that stool and then use that to... Use that to get over to this area. Okay, no, it's not. So, the whole thing is glass, it looks like. So, we gotta find a way to get up on top. And this is like, I remember this being a huge sticking point, so I guess my memory's correct there at least. We gotta get on top of the thing to get in. Okay, wait, I think this one is closer than the others. Maybe we actually... I think this is our best bet. I think we go from here. Yes, there we go. Okay. Oop. Okay, of course, ball pit. Be careful here. Grab the thing. Grab the extra coins over here just because we can. And with that, I think we're actually done with this level already. We just got to drop these off at the mothership. Easy work. We were coming over here going, hey Dad, remember that stupid alien race we were stuck on for like 5 months when I was 8? Yeah, I got it done first try. I don't know how. Thanks for fighting my aliens, Buzz. Here's a pizza planet token. Alright, I think that's everything.
Infinity and beyond!
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Yep, successful run. Can't believe it. I thought the alien race alone was going to take like 20 minutes of streaming. Alright, so with that, I guess we're actually on to the boss level. Toy Barn Encounter. So, yeah, in my opinion, this is like the least interesting of the level bosses. Just because it's a big version of the thing we fought before.
Mayday, come in, Star Command. Send reinforcements.
The music, though. Hey, welcome back, D-Bomb. We're on the third area boss out of 5. Okay.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
So the gimmick of this boss...
Agent of Zurg if I ever saw it.
The gimmick of this boss is it's going to chase us around with a laser, and the first couple times we damage it, it's going to release a new monster we have to deal with.
Agent of Zurg if I ever saw it.
Which obviously it's a big version of the this is flying saucer enemies. They're like, it looks like we can't actually damage the main one until we deal with the little one. So I'm just going to
No time to lose.
do that real quick. Circle around. I didn't want to grab that just yet, but I guess I have it now. Yeah, I'm having trouble with the aim because like the up and down is inverted.
Agent of Zurg if I ever
But yeah, these are like standard normal enemies. We've fought these guys 1,000 times before. The only tricky one is that I think like the last or second to last capsule it unlocks has one of the shield guys in it, and I could never figure out what to do with those when I was a kid because, you know, they're immune to lasers, so, and I hadn't really figured out the spin attack back then. Anyway, camera's being fucky, but I'm gonna retreat to a safe distance. Okay, I think, is this the one with the shield? Yeah, knew it second to last. There we go. Dang it. There we go. I can't even see the lock-on reticle because it's such a big enemy. Oh yeah, you get another one in this set, I see. Sorry, I keep accidentally grabbing the batteries I wanted to save for later. I think now that I've, that is, like, out of, that is out of, ammo, we just, run away from this thing, avoid the laser. Wow, they put a ton of batteries in this level. Yeah, basically, as long as you're not a dumb kid and you actually know how to deal with the shield guys, this is, like, one of the easier bosses in the game. Not, like, as totally brain-dead as the plane boss in Area 1, but...
You're mocking me.
Sorry, I was trying to charge up there. But yeah, it's basically just a matter of whittling down the health bar while trying to stay out of range of the laser. Wait a minute, Buzz is reacting to and dodging a beam of light. Buzz Lightyear faster than light confirmed. Someone get the death battle guys on this. See why I wish I'd saved the battery. Ah, dang, there was one battery. Yeah, they put a lot of batteries in them. The batteries just respawn after a while. But, well, either way, that one's dead. I don't know if that... I was gonna say I don't know if that boss even has a name, but, like, technically, not... The plane boss didn't have a name either, did it? Or the slime boss. Now, the only area bosses that have names are the ones that are just... were, like, established characters from the movie or from the game. Did Al just call me a bitch? That was, like, I ended that clip at the weirdest time. It sounded like he called me a bitch. Anyway, elevator hop. So, this level is going to be another one of the all-time beloved vertical climb levels. Oh, 1 second, D-bomb. Apparently, Automod does not like motherfucker. What a fucking prude. But yeah, so... Oh god, every time I hear one of these, music tracks for the first time, it sends me on the whole, nostalgia trip. Like, I love the soundtrack of this game so much. Yeah, like, this isn't one of my absolute favorite tracks, like, you know, ALLEYS and Gullies, but... Anyway, there's electrified water across the floor here. We gotta kind of circumvent this.
No time to lose.
Ow. Okay, let's try and do this properly. Bollocks. So we need to wait a little bit after the, after the stuff goes for it to... There we go. Yeah, this is like one of the best licensed games ever made, in my opinion. Like, where the... I think I did play the first game at one point. Like, I think my friend burned me a copy. But, oh yeah, also here's where Ham is for this level. I don't know who the Duke is. I'm assuming your pet. Oh, cat. I see the emoji now. I am dumb. I couldn't remember. Because, like, I had a brain fart. It's like, wait, does Z-Bomb have a dog or a cat? Right. Anyway, oh, that was nearly a disaster. But yeah, those wind-up mice are going to be our collectibles for level. And that ear is very important because it unlocks the grappling hook. Which not only is pretty much 100% necessary for any progress in this level, but is also necessary to make any substantial progress all the way back in ALLEYS and Gullies. So we're going to be making a return trip after we finish this one. So yeah, we found Mr. Potato Head's foot, and now we can grapple hook.
Hey, over here, Buzz!
Wait, no. Got more grappling hooks. Oh, yeah, remember how I said in Owl's Space Barn that once we got a little further into the game, we'd start seeing enemies that were more, like, cowboy-based instead of the Zurg bots we've been seeing? Oh, also there's just fire coming out of this elevator shaft at random intervals, because that's the kind of building we're in. But, yeah, the snakes are the first sign. We're gonna see, I think, 2 other kinds of these, like, cowboy-themed enemies in the near future. Whew, narrowly made that
Be in the
one.
way when my laser goes off.
Wait until that flame dies down, and there we go. Grab the green laser. We've learned our lesson about not taking advantage of the green laser. Oh, these things are kind of tanky, like they're taking 2 hits now. Oh, hello, little wind-up mouse.
No time to lose.
Let's get out of here before the thing sets us on fire. Up. There we go. Got you back. Let's hope we can find a battery around here. Yeah, like I said, I played the first game. It was, I got stuck very easily because it was, like, a very hard side-scrolling platformer.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Ow. Ow indeed, Buzz. Ow indeed. Oh, there we go. Almost got pushed off by the fan. That would have been embarrassing. Wait, hold on. Let's grab this coin here. Wait for that fire to die down up ahead.
No time to lose.
Ah, I don't remember that one. Yeah, let's get up there real quick. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have gotten to it then. Oh, but there's the mother mouse we gotta deliver all the little baby mice to. And yeah, I remember this room. This is like it serves 3 main purposes actually. There's the like delivery point for the mother mouse. There's that fan shortcut we can use to jet back up here from the lower levels if needed. There's a Pizza Planet token just tantalizingly out of reach that we have to oh yeah, this is like that we get that for solving this puzzle up here. And excuse me, I gotta figure out how to get this mouse. I remember this one being an annoying one because there's like no good way to there's a pain in the butt to actually grab the thing. Oh, that does sound like a hilarious line. Great, now I'm stuck on the step stool again. This is gonna be a fun bit. But yeah, honestly, this mouse might be the next 20 minutes of the stream. Yeah, you gotta add a little bit in when you're making one of these licensed games, because there's only so much you can correctly adapt from the movie. Like, I remember I never actually got very far in it, but I played the licensed game for Flushed Away when I was a kid. I like used at GameStop, and I was like, "Ooh, this is one of my favorite movies. I will buy the game of this." And it had like these 2 like butler mice for Roddy that definitely weren't in the movie. I think they were in like maybe they were in like an early draft that was used and didn't make the final cut of the movie, because they obviously like a big part of that movie is like Roddy feeling alone in his own home, and they would have detracted from that. But yeah, anyway, Flushed Away is an awesome movie, and you should check it out. It's like, I'm a big Aardman fan. Like, my dad's British, so I grew up with a lot of British entertainment, and so I understood a lot more of the jokes and references that were probably why, like, people didn't really like it over here. But yeah, I've been, like, I was watching Wallace Garage before I was out of the crib. I've been an Aardman fan for years and years and years, and I still need to catch the new one, but it's just I don't have a Netflix subscription. I haven't gone around to mooching off my sister yet. So, anyway, let me a second to think out this puzzle. Okay, so... maybe we just hit each button in succession and that'll do something. Nope. Okay. Ideally, we want a situation where, actually, hold on. Can I send the, okay, so it doesn't work if they're already in that position. Hold on.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser...
wait, does this one, okay, so, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We can just hit this one now. Now, we just gotta line up those wires. That's all it is. And that opens this up, and also the next big gameplay area. We're just gonna wait for these to move into a good position. Oh yeah, a lot of these lines are in the movie, obviously. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, like lots of voice clip lines, I guess, in both games. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played the first Toy Story game, and I obviously don't remember it near as well as this one, so... balance beam here.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Yeah, I feel like that was I definitely remember that being a line from the original Toy Story, I think. It's like, it would make sense that it was from Toy Story 1 and not 2, because, you know, that was the... balls, balls, balls! Sorry, that was not a line from Toy Story. But, yeah, I was gonna say, it makes sense that that one would be, I definitely remember that being in Toy Story 1, and, like, that was when he thought it was a real laser, so... makes sense. Just wait for this to go down all the way. Try to make the most efficient route if we can. I mean, Zurg was the one who dropped down the elevator shaft in the movie, wasn't he? Which, incidentally, surprisingly, we don't fight Zurg here. Like, we actually fight Zurg. He's the area boss. So, what actually happens is, like, I can't remember when we fought Zurg in the movie, but... oop, shortcut, that's what this is. Oh, so we gotta get over there. That's where the boss is.
No time to lose.
Yeah, I can't remember if they fought Zurg on the way up the elevator or the way down. But yeah, in this one at least, you finish this level, you wind up in Owl's penthouse. Oh, no, this isn't the boss arena. That must be it over there, so that's where we're gonna wind up having to go. But, yeah, so where was I? Yeah, you fight Zurg. No, you do this elevator level, you find a different boss up here, and then you go to Owl's penthouse, and then after that you fight Zurg. Anyway, here's the race for this level. Hi, Buzz. Follow the token to the bottom of the shaft where you can collect it unless you run out of time. I haven't seen 3 or 4. I know about... I know about 3 and 4, but I was never really all that interested. And now they're making 5 because someone asked for that, apparently. First try. I've heard good things about 3. I've heard that's like still one of the good ones. I say one of the good ones as if like, I think, is there a Toy Story movie that people would say is one of the bad ones? Like, I think people even liked 4. It was just very, very unnecessary. Okay, so this is the one to the top of the shaft. Alright, I will keep that in mind. Because, like, I thought... It's just, like, I was trying to remember, I thought that one, at least, like, it got, like, a good general reception or good reviews. It was just that, you know, it was a completely unnecessary cash grab that artificially extended a series that already had a perfectly good ending. Anyway, here's the boss. It's a spider with a cannon. Which, frankly, should have been in Toy Story 2. Ha ha ha. Defeat the Spider Gunrow boss to get a Pizza Planet token. Okay, let's... I'm not sure what's going on with the meat. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so let's be careful here. Careful not to fall into the central shaft, obviously. Oh, he's got a flamethrower now. Oh, wow, we were already that far out of health. Yeah, thankfully you don't lose too much progress when you die unless you're, Actually, hold on a second. I'm going to switch the camera control from passive to active so that it isn't constantly adjusting itself and I can actually see where I'm going. Or so I can see where I'm going when I shoot behind me. Up. Yeah, this is very much going to be a run around and blindly shoot behind me kind of level, isn't it? Actually, you know what? Back to passive. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage in this one, I feel like, from like, those webs he shoots keep, like, ripping me up. There we go. I mean, this isn't even the first toy we've seen with a flamethrower, to be honest. Like, ow. Right onto the thing. Yeah, like, I mean, who thought it was okay for... What psycho thought it was perfectly safe for kids to play with a Space Ranger with a functioning laser gun? Yeah, like... Yeah, like the, dinosaur dragon thing back in Al's Toy Barn had a flamethrower. That one sucked. This one was way cooler. Anyway, so we got one more mouse to find somewhere. I don't know where it would be. Did we get the one up here ever? Yeah, I thought we did. Did I not set the camera correctly?
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Oh, wait, no, is it already set to active by default? That's what's confusing me. There we go. That's probably somewhere in the elevator shaft. Let's keep an eye out for... Wait a minute. There you are, you little bastard. Get back here.
No time to lose.
Ah. Yeah, like I said, do not have very many memories of the first game. Okay, I think I gotta get on that elevator for the best angle at it. I think I saw like some video review about it being unfairly hard a while back. There we go. No, you bastard! Alright, back up we go. Down here, you little shit.
No time to lose.
Okay. Oof, yeah, that does. I think I'm very glad I don't remember much of that. Okay, so we both stop at roughly the same level. Just all of a sudden he wants to be up there. Where are you? Where are you? Get. Gotcha! Worth it! Okay, so now we actually have... Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, we still need to find 2 more coins, I think. So I'm gonna, like, head back up the,
No time to lose.
Yep, so before I do anything, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, no, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head... Ooh, yeah, that does not... That also does not sound fun. I think this is the one level where I've actually had to try to hit the coin number. Oh, wait, no, there was also, what was it? ALLEYS and Gullies, but that was because I didn't have access to 90% of the level. Oh, wow, I think that's the first time anyone's actually clipped anything I've done, so thank you very much for that. No, god damn you! Aha! Nailed it! Fuck, where was Ham? Oh, right, he's in the electrical room. Alright, okay, we're actually going to fall down on purpose now, because that's actually the quickest way to do this, I think. Wait, yeah. So we're gonna make 2 trips now. First one up to the electrical room. Which we can actually kind of see through the wall there. So we get our token for delivering the baby mice.
No time to lose.
And now we just need to get back down to the room where we found Mr. Potato Head's leg. And we'll be able to turn all those coins we just got into Ham. By which I mean we'll be able to deliver the coins to Ham. Not that we will somehow transmute the coins into pork products.
Ah, that's the ticket. Here you go, fuzzy boy.
And there we go. Wait, no, I wanted to leave then. My apologies. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna get myself a little water. Exactly 50. There are not a lot of coins to spare in that level, and most of the ones that are in the elevator shaft. Okay, so with that, we've unlocked Owl's Penthouse, but I'm not going to go there just yet, because like I mentioned, now we have the grappling hook, we can actually go back and finish Alleys and Gullies. And I am definitely not passing up a chance to hear that music again, or to get 100% completion. Okay, so first off, the downside, we are going to need to run around down here and make sure to collect all the little baby ducklings we caught the first time, because, you know... Oh, thank you very much. Alright, let's grab the laser, just because we can. Okay, let's look around, make sure we get all those baby ducks. You know, we don't even really need to bother with coins this time, because we already got that last time. Anyway, this cool, like, kind of bomber thing doesn't really appear in very many places in the game, which is a shame. Yep, like I said, the one downside is because it doesn't save collectibles between levels. We're gonna have to go back and recollect the... I forget how many baby ducks we could actually get at this point. I think it was just like 1 or 2. Nothing. Even with the green laser, that box takes a surprising amount of damage. Yeah, I swear I was... Yeah, like, you can hear a duck quacking over right here. Right, I forgot we're gonna have to fuck around with this to get the disc launcher, aren't we? I don't even need the coins on this one. Why am I picking them up? Watermelons actually just look like that. God, yeah. So this is why I hated this part of the level, because all of these tables have, like, wonky grab angles. You basically need to be hitting them dead on at precisely the right angle, or they will not let you grab the edge for no apparent reason. And so what should be, like, a very simple task takes fucking forever. Yeah, I gotta figure out how you actually get these stupid things.
No time to lose.
Because, like, I need... Much as I wish I could just ignore this, I need the discs in order to, kill the, whatchamahoosit. So I can... Need this to kill the shield guy so that I can make it up onto the awnings to get the duck, which is a hell of a sentence.
I don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
There we go, finally. Now we're going to step slightly back and hope this thing responds. Well, let's get it one more time. And ignore Ham, because he's just going to keep doing that, and we're not going to bother with him this time. Fuck.
No time to lose.
Trying to see if I can use that to get up to the awnings early. Yep, there we are. Ooh, and there's rocket boots here. That's interesting. I didn't know those were here. Oh, I see. That's what I gotta do. Alright, this is good. Maybe this level is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, so, it really serves the meta for this part of the level is you just take out those two dudes. Oh, also this guy. And then you jump up on the box. And from here, you directly grab that at the right time so you don't have to fuck with the grab angles. Darn it! Okay, but yeah, that's the strategy there. There we are. Not gonna bother with the laser on them. Anyway, go back, kill these guys because they've already respawned. Darn it. Yeah, you gotta wait until the tail the end of the tail is visible, because otherwise the collision box to grab that thing hasn't properly manifested. Anyway. Balls. Yep, no problem. Just glad to have you here when you can be, D-Bomb.
No time to lose.
Okay. Attempt 4. No! Trying to skirt the edge there. Alright, so.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Ooey. Okay. There we go. Rotate so that we can face the right way. Take 5. Okay, so you gotta aim for the low part of the roof, otherwise you're not gonna have enough air time, I think. You gotta figure out just how much to wait on this so that you know the, wait too long and it won't fully spawn, wait too long and you can't, it'll, like, be out of reach, but don't wait long enough and the hitbox won't spawn on the string yet. Okay. Take 6. No, I was off by an inch. You hate to see it. Alright. You know the drill by now. Clear the way. Ring. That time I just, even the pipe I didn't grab the pipe. What happened? I went right through it. There we go. Right, shift in the right direction. But at least the music's still a banger. We're gonna be hearing it a lot, I think. Take 7. Lucky number 7. Let's go. No! Okay, so I think you need to stall out the timer on the awning. So that you can just walk over and grab it.
No time to lose.
Too early. My bad. Got caught on the edge of the table. There we go. Take 8, let's go! On. Yes! 8th try, baby! Would like to get it on 7, because I like 7. That's a fun number. Let's take a look around, make sure there aren't any other obvious ducks we're missing. Swap to the grappling hook while we're here. Up. Yeah, we are about to find ourselves sorely in need of batteries, I think. Actually, you know what I think I've noticed? I think there's a weird thing where, like, when you kill an enemy for the first time, it has more health than it does when it respawns. That's actually pretty neat. I try to remember if there was a duck out here in the Slinky area. I just want to kind of check the ground. Actually, you know what? Let's do the upper levels first. Wait, no, if I was going to say let's do the upper levels first, and if I missed one, I know it's probably down here, but then I'd be like, okay, now I gotta check the upper levels, and I gotta check the,
You don't want to be in the way when my laser...
check the lower area. Okay, I bet there's gonna be one in that alcove over there, because reality is cruel to me. Nope, 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 back, darn it. I haven't even tried to jump yet, and I fell off.
No time to lose.
Okay.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
I don't think there's one over there, but I want to be sure. Nope, just coins, it looks like. And an extra life, which is sorely needed at this point in the game where we're starting to have, like... Wait, hold on. Hold on a second, what is that? You little fucker. See? See? What did I tell ya?
No time to lose.
This is why you check these things. Because this game is because ALLEYS and Gullies is a dick level. And it will do dick things to you. Welcome back. Yvonne, we have gone from 0 ducks to 2, and both of them were positioned very, very dickishly. So now we get to actually explore the portion of this level we didn't get to see the first time. Also, I should have held off on grabbing that green laser, because now I'm down to almost, like, none. Yeah, I think this is our starting point. Yeah, I definitely should have waited until this go of the level to, yeah, go for, like, coins, I think. Alright. See here.
Don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Oh. Here. Nope, not this one. Balls. Okay, I'm trying to remember where... That's the one I'm gonna have to be on for the shortcut, I think. Gotta back up a bit. Here.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Here. Nope, nope, hold on. Crap, crap, crap.
No time to lose.
Oh, nope. Oh, crap. I'm already off to a great start, aren't I? Sorry. Nose has been a little stuffed up lately.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Up. Crap. I think I'm gonna need to, like, balance my way around that ledge. I hope not. This is not a good game for, like, precision walking on tight ledges. Balls. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna turn off. Wait, no. No. I'm gonna turn off the analog stick and I'm gonna use the D-pad. There we go. Made it around. Okay. Now, I think this is the one where we can get down here very carefully. Push this box over, create a shortcut. Okay, that's going to save us some time later. We don't have to do that whole ledge walk again. Whew. Load off my mind. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to be turning the D-pad on and off a lot at this level. I'm going to be using this precision turn. Okay, we're going to very carefully look around for yep, there we go. Okay, this is going to be a very nerve-wracking level, I think. There you go.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
I think I'm a... Oh. Okay, hold on. Duck 3! Duck 3! We got Duck 3. Let me just, Nope, nope, hold on. I don't want to climb these. I'm trying to maneuver around you.
No time to lose!
We don't go anywhere. Okay, let's see. Can I get the grappling from here? Okay, just barely made that.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Okay. Kind of like I have this button I can press on my for games like this. I have this button I can press that like swaps the D-pad and analog stick. Whew.
No time to lose.
So I'm using that for like precision movement at certain points. This is very, very, very stressful. Okay, wait, no. I think I go down here, actually. Anyway, it's like... Is there anything down there as far as I can see? Like, it seems to lead to the... No, it just leads to the fire escape below. Okay. Not to go down there, 'tis a silly place. Okay. There. So we could keep going, but that just takes us to, like, we can't go any further. I think this is where I kept getting stuck as a kid. Crap. Wrong angle. Okay. This level is not any less terrifying as an adult. Not terrifying in, like, the horror game sense, but terrifying in the I am going to fuck up and erase the last 20 minutes of progress sense. Okay.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Yep, you see what I mean? Yeah, I guess so. No! Okay, so I guess with that one, what you're supposed to do is, like, jump from one zip line to the other because the sparks move too fast for you to cross the whole thing. And now we get to do that whole thing again. La-da-da-da-da. I am so happy with the direction my life has taken.
No time to lose.
Okay. So. One. No! Crap. That went poorly. Okay, grab. Might as well grab this while we're down here. Yeah, I once again, Kid Gavin feels vindicated. This level is hell. Okay. Button. That man is phasing through the floor. Okay. I apologize if I do not talk much during this segment. This is going to be very, very stress-inducing.
No time to lose.
There we are. Bit of a, No! This is going to be a 3-stream game, isn't it? And it is going to be entirely because of ALLEYS and Gullies.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
At least the music's a banger. That is going to be my sole comfort for the next hour of my life. At least he kind of climbs to the beat of the music. That's fun. I do not think we ever made it to the top of this thing when I was a kid.
No time to lose.
God damn it. And another one for the road. I cannot believe I made it as far up this thing on my first-ish try as I did. Very carefully.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
No, no, no! I'm going to die here. I'm completely off my game now. Can't even land on, like, basic platforms. I'm so messed up emotionally. It's in my head. The game has gotten into my head.
No time to lose.
I gotta find something to talk about while I'm doing this. What even is a gully? I think it's like a rain ditch. It would make sense with, like, the...
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Okay. One down. Okay.
No time to lose.
Ugh. Panic, double jump, and it almost killed me. Okay, we're back to the easy-ish climb. Now we just need to play a fun game called Don't Fuck It Up Again, Gavin. Stay here. No, 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 no! Back to the old grind. Game is meant to be played this way, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, no, we're actually further back than the shortcut, so I'm just gonna hop down and grab the grappling hook again. And need a refill on that. That thing is going to be the death of me.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off. No time to lose.
No! That went poorly. Oh, dude. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do this all. We're gonna do this before the end of the stream, I swear. If I have to keep streaming this until midnight to get this, I will. Do not underestimate my desire to overcome this childhood PTSD.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
I think that might be the most embarrassing fall yet. And I'm so glad I found out about that serve bot thing from the DSP. Because, like, now I don't... Some idiot tries to, like... It's so much easier now that I don't have to worry about, like, manually banning every single person who tries to, like, do... Ooh, cheap... cheap stream viewers. Like, honestly, how pathetic is that when you get down to it? Not even, like, subscribers or followers. They're selling me viewers. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, if you're going to spend money making artificial number go up, like, that's, like, the least important number. I mean, by definition, best viewers would not be bots. They would be, like, cool people who regularly interact with the chat. There's like no offense to lurkers, I get it. Not everyone wants to like be super active in the discussion, but some people are just comfortable sitting back and watching, or they don't feel comfortable interacting. So I'm not trying to like cast judgment. I'm just saying, like, I understand it's just also like a basic fact of life that when people no talk in chat, Gavin feels sad. Anyway, let's see if we can get this time. Nope! Straight back to hell. Express elevator, even.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Wait, hold on. How far back did I get sent? Okay. I thought I could do like a spin jump, and I forgot the spin in midair is ground pound. Yeah, no fancy platforming here. Get good or die, unfortunately. I almost wished it was just like a bottomless pit, and that was what happened when I fall down. This is somehow worse.
No time to lose!
Alright. Getting to the point. Balls. I was going to say, getting to the point where I just do this by heart. And then that happened.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
There we go. Yeah, the angle on that wire near the radiator is very bad. And yeah, no problem, D-Bomb. See ya.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
There we go. That seems to be a good angle to get it at. Okay, now comes the part we keep failing at. That, like, tricky wire jump. Okay, at least we didn't fall too far that time.
No time to lose.
Okay, so I think this is salvageable. Yeah, I think we want to wait on the wind.
When my laser goes off.
We want to wait here for when. Balls. That was a solid plan in theory. I will maintain that. And now the plan is ruined. Now everything is ruined and everyone is unhappy and sad forever. Christmas is cancelled and it was my fault specifically. If you don't celebrate Christmas, a holiday of equivalent value was cancelled. Sorry, I want to be inclusive with my ruining everything.
No time to lose.
I love this music, but it is ingrained into my nightmares.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
That was very, very close.
No time to lose.
Okay.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Okay. See if we can't do this. God damn it, I thought I had a winning strategy for that. I've been getting that consistently for a bit. It's very hard to judge depth on that wire and hit it accurately. Okay, I think we're getting better at this at least.
No time to lose.
Okay, let's do this. I'm just reduced to mindlessly singing along to the music at this point. I have a broken spirit. Okay. Feel like I nearly whiffed that one. But... Okay, we're on the radiator, or the air con, or whatever. I think it's an air conditioner. Okay. Got the wire. That one's at a weird angle. That's tricky. Come around from this direction. Take the low angle so that we get the grappling hook. We land here.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Grab the wrong wire. Gotta be careful about that. Darn it, we got farther than we usually do there. We just need to make that wire transfer. No, not that kind. I don't need to send money to Nigeria at this moment. I mean, we need to literally transfer Buzz from one wire to the other mid-thingy.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Just angle. Real quick. Carefully make our way up to the wall. There we go. Easy one here. We can just grapple over there. Adjust angle. One jump. Grapple. Make the tricky one. This is almost always the run ender. So we got it this time. Yep, little time save there. Okay, we're getting into a rhythm here. I think we might have it soon. Low jump to replenish our grappling hook. Wait and jump off here so we get a better angle. Wait for the wire to spark. We did it! We did it! Oh my god, we did it! Or did we? And where does that... Oh, that wire goes to an extra life, which we have easier ways of getting extra lives at this point. Oh my god. Okay, we're making progress. The question is, progress where? Okay, hold on. Got two guys here. That sounded like a duck over there. Grab the duck. Oh, gutter is slippery. That's going to be a problem, I feel like. Wait, is this the boss room? Oh my god, this is the top. We made it. We made it.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Well, where's the... Oh, we accidentally clipped into the boss room. Ha ha ha. Defeat the Clown Top boss to get a Pizza Planet token. I have no idea where this guy is, but spinning seems to be a better way to counter him than trying to shoot him most of the time. Which is fitting because, you know, top. Okay, so if this is the Clown Top boss, where's the Clown Bottom boss? Actually, second thought, do not answer that question. There we go. Man, that guy is way too easy for the amount of effort it takes to get up here. Okay, so next question is, where the fuck is the fifth duck? What got... Oh, the wires have to be, I see. Why is that wire even there? Nope, stop. I swear if I die after getting the boss because I've been trying to get this battery without getting zapped, I'm going to be very embarrassed. Yeah, let's, So.
No time to lose.
Real quick, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to stay unpaused so that the music plays because the music's a banger. I'm going to step away, and I'm going to look up where the last duck is, because if it's somewhere on the balcony here and I, like, jump all the way down, I'm going to do something. I could not think of a funny thing to say in time.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off. No time to lose. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Okay, I think I found it. I think it's actually, like, all the way back down in the markets. So if I get all the way down here and it turns out to be bullshit, I'm going to be very upset. I nearly walked into that dude because I wasn't paying attention.
No time to lose.
Actually, hold on. I've never been up here, have I? I don't know what the point of that was. Okay. I think... I'm going to be very embarrassed if I'm wrong about this. I think it's actually just down here past these barriers. Ooh, battery too. Yeah, it's just here. That's it. That's all we had to do. And there's a extra life here. That's going to be very handy in a second when I get murdered. Oh wait, no, I do have like a bit more health. And the curse of the questionable level geometry comes to plague us once more. Yeah, like all we got to do now is go to the duck lady in the middle of the alley, and we win. Finally made it. I beat ALLEYS and Gullies. It's like. It feels like I've been pursuing the man who killed my family for years, and I finally found him, and like I don't know what to do now. Alright, fond goodbye to this very good level music, even if it does kind of grate on you when you're stuck in the level for 50 hours.
To infinity and beyond!
And beyond! God, if I wasn't in the middle of stream right now, I would actually stop, go downstairs, and tell my dad I got all the tokens on ALLEYS and Gullies. Like, just immediately. Alright. Yep, so we've got those. Still need the hover boots for this one. All of those. Alright, let's make some progress. Oh, right. I've got to mash through that. Anyway, Al's Penthouse. I thought we were going to be here within the first hour, and then ALLEYS and Gullies happened. Yeah, let's see how much we can get through this in the final hour of stream here. Oh, I have not heard this track in so long, but this is incredible. Anyway, Bullseye, I think he's the race character here. You can bring me 5 horseshoes before you run out of time. I'll give you a pizza pie token. Yeah, okay, so those buzzards, those are going to be the second of the new cowboy western-themed enemy types. Are we going to make it? Are we going to make it? Yes! I think that might be the quickest I've ever gotten a token in a level. But, yeah. So now that we've, dealt with that. You see these guys turn into, like, feathers when they're defeated. It's all of them for some reason, not just the, buzzards. Oh, also there's cannons now. So we have to, like, just hit a switch to destroy. So, standing still and slowly aiming at things, not going to be an option here. Oh, and those little rabbity fellas are called critters. They're going to be our collectibles here. Darn it. Alright, I think now might be a good time to go grab that battery down here. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Any chance the button to destroy this thing is, like, right here? It does not seem to be, and even if it was, I can't jump directly onto the table. Aha! Juked! Get wrecked. Darn it. There goes that attempt. Okay. Hated when they catch you in the middle of the grab on animation. Not this time, motherfucker. Darn it! Okay, I can definitely get up there. Just gotta take a rather roundabout path that involves a very precise platforming, which is, of course, my specialty. Okay, so we're gonna circle around here until the cannon fires to avoid that. Okay, so that kind of precision aiming is not going to be an option. We're just going to have to wing it. Cannon is not going to give us a moment's peace. Case in point. Trying to bait out the cannon.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Okay. Cannon does not give us much time to play around. Nice try. Okay, I think each of the cannons does have like a switch somewhere in the level you can hit to turn them off. Oop. That's where this thing is.
No time to lose.
Darn it. Okay. So that's where we gotta go then. Balls. I should have jumped right then to get over that. I thought I had a little more time to move out of the way. Guys, dang it. Outsmarted myself.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Yeah, you kind of gotta bait out the first shot there. Somehow salvage that. Gotta kind of bait out that first shot so that you have time to line up your jump. There we go. Okay, so... Wait, nope. Nice try, you... balls! Yeah, I can see the turn off the cannon switch over there. Balls. Okay, we're gonna make this. Yeah, so at the very least, I now know that I was right that there was like a big difficulty spike. I just misjudged where it was. And now we're dead. That went well. Salvaged. Okay. We gotta get... So now we just have to figure out the spacing on these bars without getting shot. Oh. Buzzard respawn caught me off guard. That's on me.
No time to lose.
You thought you had me, didn't you? Ah, okay, so it's a single jump, but it's like a well-aimed and timed single jump, I think. Okay. Jumping like that seems to be a better option than trying to walk the banister, because we don't have time to, like, switch the D-pad and reposition like we did on the Alleys and Gullies. Okay, single jump doesn't seem to be enough, but double jump takes me too far. If that buzzard should be due to respawn. There we go. Eat shit, cannon. How's that for a cannon event? That was terrible, I apologize. Okay, so at least if we had fucked up that final jump, we wouldn't need to, worry about the, wouldn't have needed to worry about trying to dodge the cannon on the way back up. Also, I'm gonna grab that coin next to the cannon if I can from here, just because I can.
No time to lose.
Love that. Still love the cowboy beast, by the way. Anyway, what's over here? Oh, this is the one where we flood the kitchen, right. Darn, I should have saved that battery. I forgot we regenerated after we died. Actually, I don't want to be here yet. I think I want to go find the room with the boss in it. Because I want to fight him while I still have the laser, if I can. Now I just gotta remember which room that... Oh, this is like the vent we came in story-wise, I see. Alright, so is it down here? Yeah, okay, that's the third type of new enemy. Alright, no, this is the room we flood. So I don't want to be here that... Yeah, I'm looking for the boss room. But yeah, like I said, those guys you gotta be careful with. I'm not sure what you call them. Desperados, I guess. Bandits, something like that. But yeah, those guys, if you leave them be, they will shoot at you. They're like one of the... have a surprising amount of range from what I remember. Oop. Pushable box, pushable box. I think that over there is the room with the, could be misremembering, but I think that over there is the room with the boss. One of these two. Let me see here. Okay, no, this is the room with the boss. Remember now. Okay, so we gotta push it all the way down here. I'm assuming we reuse this box later, like we push it to the other one. Push this. Use it to get the money. Oh wait, no. This is like where we push it to.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Okay, that's glass, so we can't do that. We use this to get over there then. Yeah, here we go. That felt very stompable. I've tried to get better at the spin attack. Not sure how well it's working out.
No time to lose.
Up. There we go. I'm trying not to use the laser too much, but I think the boss is, like, right over here. Yeah, there he is, down in there. That's where we gotta fight him. And speaking from experience, or from knowledge of what comes later, we're gonna want to be very keen on memorizing this guy's attack pattern. I think he's gonna be relevant again in a bit.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser...
Ha 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 ha. Defeat the gunslinger boss to get a pizza planet token. Alright. There we go. Yeah, you'll notice he just falls over. He doesn't explode like the other bosses. Yeah, keep that in mind. But, yep, that's a quick use of the token. Anyway, we've actually got 2 cannons in this level, in this room, and now we have 0. So that's very helpful. Anyway, I think that's everything around here. Just kind of gotta jump our way out of the box here. I've tried to get more used to the spin attack, which I think I've mentioned a couple times. There we go. Let's push this box the other way now. Up, hold on. Okay, I think this train area is the puzzle for the level. Oh, hold on, let's avoid that guy before he shoots us in the face. But yeah, I think the bandits are like one of the only enemies in the game with like proper ranged weapons outside of bosses, because like some of the Zurg bots do have lasers, but they're usually like really short range lasers, if that makes sense. Like the welcome back, D-Bomb. We just beat the boss of this level, and we're working on the puzzle here. Yeah, so I would say I think the bandits in this level, I was talking about, like, this is the level where we first see all 3 types of the cowboy-themed enemies. Yeah, the bandits in this level are, like, I think we're going to be seeing more of all of these guys from now on, but I think they're, like, the only ones that have, they're largely the only ones that have, like, proper ranged weapons, I think, compared to, like, the, okay, where am I supposed to push this? I'm blocking the train's path. Is that causing a problem? Okay, so I got to get the train out of the way so that I can push this. I assume that's what the puzzle is going to be. Yeah, it's like I was talking about. If you get right down to it, there's only like 2 kinds of like Zurg bots that have proper ranged attacks. I think there's like the little helicopter ones, and then there's the whatchamahoosit, the ones with the flying saucers, like the boss. And the thing is, the flying saucer ones, they only shoot, like, down at an angle.
No time to lose.
Let me see here. What road do I got to get this guy on for this? But yeah, and then the flying saucer ones only shoot down at an angle, and like the helicopter ones only shoot down right in front of them too. So it's like, so basically, in order to, sorry, I'm completely losing my train of thought. Basically, like the bands are the only ones who can just shoot at you from a distance. The other ones just kind of shoot directly in front of themselves. Okay, so we need him coming down this one on the right, and that means coming down this one on the left, because it switches here. And then, okay, so we can't have this track change. We need him on that one. Okay, let's say, assume for now that it's here. Okay, no, that road doesn't work, so we need, let's see. Comes down here. It's gonna be coming through there. So I think we, change this so that it's on the right. The tracks change here so that he comes down this way. So that puts him on the right. That was in the middle here. Middle puts him over here on the left. Sorry, over here on the right, I think. So from there.
No time to lose.
Wait, no, that doesn't work. You know, whenever I did, he brings him down here on the left. That means if, theoretically, if I like, wait, no, that. Okay, so that was the side he's on. So I need to get him. Where am I sending him again? Okay, I need him. Okay, so we got the angle correct. Oh, right, I forgot there's a cannon here. So yeah, we need him on the middle here.
My laser goes off.
That means he needs to be on the left here. I mean, on the right here. No. So basically anywhere except there. That means we need him in the middle here. What angle puts him in the middle? Like maybe if I switch it over this way. I'm gonna figure out what angle he's coming down on, I think.
No time to lose.
Wait, did I actually do it right? Did he stop in the right place back there? Yeah, I solved the puzzle. Well, but that's that then. Okay, I guess I just push the box now. I'm not even sure where I'm pushing it. I'm just pushing it. Okay, so... Controls feel like they're acting up lately. We're going fine at first. But, yeah, so... Oh, I see. That gives us enough range to get up onto the top of the little train bed. It's like a steam train bed. That's got to be like one level of autistic ahead of like race car bed, right? Anyway, let's put down this guy real quick. It gives us several coins, and a Pizza Planet token, which is wonderful. I think if we like squeeze around this side, yep, battery. Okay. I think that might be we don't really need that many more coins, so I think we're good here. Now we can go to the other ones around here. Okay, let's go for the kitchen first, I'm gonna say.
Over here!
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Wait, I already got him. Oop. Put the lock on the fridge, because that's probably gonna be important somehow. Is that... Oh, do we climb up? Kill him before he can draw his gun. We do not play by showdown rules here. Okay, so yeah, that's Jessie, obviously canon character.
No time to lose.
Her thing is she's the collectible person in this level. We have to collect the 5 critters for her, and then she'll give us a token. Anyway, actually, let's recap now. Go over like what tokens we still need. Okay. Oh, we've got the ones for Ham now, wherever he is. But yeah, so we need to collect Ham. We need to finish collecting the critters. We already got the race, the puzzle, and the boss, so we just got 2 left. There we go. So we can get around that thing. That went poorly. Okay, we gotta be quick across those then. The cannons are honestly, as annoying as they are to deal with, I really like the cannons as a mechanical addition to this level. It's like all of a sudden it's like, okay, you don't have the luxury of time to line up your jumps. You gotta go now.
No time to lose.
And these like slidey ropes are actually pretty cool too. It's like another neat way to add a little bit of time pressure on the jumps. Why am I fucking up grabbing that coin? Why do I even need to grab that coin? It's like, I've already got what I need for Ham. As far as I can tell, I don't think you get any real bonus for like collecting more than 50 coins. Like, I think Retro Achievements has some for, like, collecting a certain number of coins for the level, but I'm not really going for those on the stream. Okay, where's Ham again?
Over here!
I'm assuming in the bathroom, because that's the only place we haven't explored yet. Here we go.
Ah, that's the ticket. Here you go, fuzzy boy.
Okay, so now we just need the 5th and final critter for this level. Ah, that's odd. Hold on. What's the Rex block say? Stomp the buttons to raise and lower the water level. Ooh, this is the water temple.
time to lose.
Poor little loser down in the water, can't aim up. Nerd. Okay. Avoid the, where's the water level going? It's supposed to, that level's supposed to be higher, isn't it? Wait, is it higher now? Oh, I see. I gotta go for the door frame. Oop. Prize is narrowly averted there. Ah, darn it. Alright, we gotta start over. There we go. Darn it. Okay.
Don't want to be in the way
Take
when
this
my
a
laser goes
step
off.
at a time. Not completely bugger it up. Okay, so do we grab onto that, or do we have to go for the shower door? I think we just grab onto this. There we go. Must have just fumbled it the first time. Cannon down. Always a relief. That gives us a bit more water to play with. So now I think we can get up onto there. Let's do this carefully, because we're going to have to redo a lot if we mess it up. Oop.
No time to lose.
I feel like I've lost a lot of confidence since ALLEYS and Gullies. Like, I was going on, oh wow, this is all so easy, and then nope, back to reality. No! Okay, thankfully we don't have to redo all of it. Okay, this is, compared to the ALLEYS and Gullies fire escape climb, that is a very merciful game design right there. I was fully expecting it to be like, yeah, if you fuck up, you have to go all the way back down to the bathtub and hit the first switch all over again to drain the water back to 0 before you can hit any more buttons.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Alright. We can probably leave this dude's bathroom flooded. I wonder if it stays flooded when we go back in. Oh, nope, it auto-drains if you leave. But, yeah, that was a remarkably quick level compared to what came before it. I wonder when I go back for editing, just how much of this stream is going to be just ALLEYS and Gullies. It has to be like at least a solid hour, right? There we go. Yep, that was ALLEYS Penthouse. Pretty fun level, pretty easy level. Banger music as always.
To infinity and beyond!
Yeah, we can probably knock out Zurg. We might even be able to at least start on the airport level. Actually, you know what? I might stop it after Zurg. Like, I might end the stream a little early. Because I want to at least have something for next stream. So yeah, I think we do... Like, I feel like if I go into the airport level with, like, half an hour left, best case scenario, I get midway through and then... like, I have to abandon it and end the stream, and so I lose all of my progress, and I have to go back and get all the coins and collectibles again. Other worst case scenario, I guess, is I actually beat it, and then I have one level in the final boss to play the next time I stream this. So yeah, I think we'll do Zurg and then end it early.
So, we meet again.
Alright, I almost forgot to skip the cutscenes. Because, like, you kind of have to in this game just to be safe. Because, you know, the cutscenes are fragments of a Disney movie.
Zurg!
Buzz Lightyear, your defeat will be my greatest triumph.
Oh yeah, so Zurg is the first boss who's just who's immune to lasers. Also, you gotta watch out for the homing lasers. You gotta watch out for the green tennis balls because they will bounce. They'll ricochet back at you.
Destroy Buzz Lightyear. I shall rule the universe. He's just avoiding the spin attack, and that's very annoying.
Not today, Zurg.
Yeah, I think it's. I think you pretty much have to use the super spin attack to hit him here. Oh, there we go.
To infinity and beyond.
I remember him being a much trickier boss when I was a kid, but yeah, obviously a lot of this was. I thought that would take me a little more time, but what you gonna do? Honestly, I think he might have been the easiest boss in the game. Like, I took longer on the plane than I did on him. Yeah, so, gonna end the stream a little early here so we have something to do next time. Like, I don't want to leave just a tiny little bit that I then gotta, like, append to the back of another stream or something. So, yeah. We're, next time we're gonna do, airport infiltration, and then we'll have, one more level to do, and then we'll be able... Oh yeah, we'll also have to go back and get the ones we missed in, Owl's Toy Barn once we have the hover boots. Yeah. I actually remember this level being kind of a pain when I was a kid, because there's this big platforming section you gotta do before you can even get into the proper level. So, yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. Alright. Let's see, how we doing? Thanks again, everyone, for everyone who showed up. Always glad to have an audience here. Hope you'll join in on Tuesday's stream. I know last Tuesday's little Four Swords Adventures adventure was a little ill-advised, a bit of a panic thing, but I've got some new cores, finally got the new stuff prepped for RetroArch today before this stream, so I'll be able to play the game that I had originally wanted to play on next stream. So let's take a look here. Who can we raid? Anyone on right now? It's a pretty reasonable hour. Oh, Mako's playing Force Unleashed, I think. It says Force Sonic Unleashed, but I'm wondering if that's just a joke, or if they actually, like, modded Sonic into the game. But yeah, I haven't rated Mako in a while, just we haven't been on at the same time. So I'll drop in. So, thanks again to y'all for coming. Glad to have a nice bit of chatting here. Hope to keep it up. Who knows, if we can keep up at this rate, I might actually make, like, what was it, partner, affiliate, whichever one of these is lower one day. I think I need, one of the conditions that I, like, keep falling short of is I need to have X number of people chatting over the course of the stream or something. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do a push for that at some point. But, that being said, I think we're all ready to raid. Thank you all for coming, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Looking forward to continuing this next Saturday. Bye!